Welcome to Basics Math, episode 30. Today we'll make the link between geometry and algebra. We'll talk about the famous theorem called Pythagoras theorem. And we will prove it. So, what is Pythagoras theorem? Let's have a look. We've got a square. Okay, like this. Inside this square, we build a new square, like this. Okay, each side of this square is called C. Okay, that's which number you like. Okay, that's algebra method. We use letter instead of number when we don't want to choose a particular number. You can say C is every integer you want, or maybe a real number if you prefer, but only a positive number, because that's a length. So, and each side, here, we've got this side is A, okay? And this side is B. This side is A. This side is B. Sorry. Let's use several colors in order to don't confuse you. So this side is A. Okay. This side is A. Okay. This side is A. Okay. And this side is A. Okay? Now we use another color. Let's choose blue. This side is B. This side is B. This side is B. And this side is B. So we've got a big square with a length of A plus B. Okay? So the big length is A plus B. And we've got a tiny square with C, okay? So, let's compute the areas of the big square by two ways. First, we use the simple formula of a square, of the area of a square is side times side, that's the square of the side. So, the area is L squared. So, what is that? It's A plus B to the square. Okay? What does that mean? Let's have a look. That means A plus B times A plus B. Okay, that means we've got this guy to this guy and this guy to this guy. So that's A times A, so that's A to the square, plus A times B. Okay, and then we've got this guy to this guy and this guy to this guy. So we've got B times A plus B to the square. Because we've got numbers, A is times B and B times A, that's the same. So we've got 2 times A times B. we can write L to the square is equals to A to the square plus 2A times B plus B to the square. Okay. Now, let's check it out. We've got 4 right triangle with the same size and 1 tiny square. So, let's compute the area of one of the 4 right angle triangle. Remember, we've seen that yesterday. So the formula for calculate the area of a triangle is basis times vertical 8 divided by 2. Okay, so let's assume that if we look about this triangle, basis is B, vertical 8 is A, so that's A times B divided by 2. Okay? But we've got 4 as these guys, so we can multiply by 4. So we've got A times A times B multiplied by half and multiply by 4, which is equals to 2A times B. Okay, and let's compute the tiny square. Tiny square is C to the square. So L to the square is equals to C to the square plus 2A times B. But we have computed with the first part that A to the square plus B to the square plus 2 times A times B. So think about a balance. We've got the same part in each side of the balance, so we can say this guy is the same as this guy. So what is remain? It remains that C to the square is equal to A to the square plus B to the square. But look at the triangle. That means when you've got a right angle triangle, this side, which is called the hypotenuse, the square of hypotenuse is equal to the square, the sum of the square of the 2 other sides. That's the Pythagoras theorem. We have proved Pythagoras theorem thanks to algebra. I hope you enjoy, and I see you tomorrow.